signs you're destined to be together. Some things in life just appear to happen without any explanation, as if they were designed to do so. And every once in a while, for the lucky few among us, we stumble onto the person we were destined to spend the rest of our lives with. But how can you be sure that you and your lover are headed in the same direction as fate? Watch this video till the end to know more in detail. Before moving ahead, make sure you subscribe to us and press the bell icon. It will help us a lot and motivate us to produce more and more content like this. Here are 10 signals that you and your loved one are meant to be together now and forever. Number 1. You communicate non-verbally as well as verbally. Communication via the use of words is an essential component of everyday living. However, when it comes to your mate, just around 50% of the time is the communication of the typical kind. Because you and your friend understand one another to such a high degree, there are moments when words are not required. Number 2. Laughter is always a part of your relationship. You're never far from a good chuckle when you're with your mate. One of the most obvious signals that two people are intended to be together is laughter. It just means you both value happiness, like being with one another, and understand what makes the other person laugh. Number 3. You improve each other. You just want the best for each other, the finest chances, promotions, and everything else. You want your partner to succeed because you view them as more than just a subordinate. You see them in all their beauty and realize their potential more than anyone else. So, you constantly, pleasantly, and aggressively push each other. Number 4. You both show up for one another. Being in a relationship requires making the effort to be there for the person when it counts the most. It is not difficult to send pleasant signals while simultaneously making up false promises and intentions. There is more to showing up than just being present at the location in question. It's important to pay attention to what they have to say and let them know you're there. Number 5. You think of each other when you think of home. Simple and easy to understand, healthy relationships often give the impression that the partners were destined to be together. In spite of the fact that you have different perspectives, there's not much friction between you, and the fact that you have different perspectives does not hinder you from forming a closer connection. It doesn't matter what, but it certainly strengthens the connection and makes it more comprehensive and stable. It's safe, there's no disturbance, and most importantly, it's reliable. Number 6. You ride out the storms because you believe in this. There is no way around the fact that you will run against roadblocks that will force you to pause and consider whether or not this person is the right fit for you. The answer to this question is almost always going to be an emphatic yes if they are going to be ideal for you. It's not because conflicts can be avoided, rather, it's because you recognize qualities in others involved that lead you to feel you can find solutions to difficulties together and work through them. Number 7. You accept each other's flaws and even love them. We are all flawed in some way, and since we know our soulmates so intimately, we are aware of their flaws. When you and your relationship are intended to be together, you will fully embrace and accept your partner's flaws because you will realize that those flaws are merely a part of who they are. Nobody is faultless. Number 8. You feel like you've known them forever. When you're destined to be together, you feel like you've met before. It will seem as you have known each other for many years. You'll look back on times when the two of you lived life together and laugh about how you just didn't know what to do without each other. Number 9. You share each other's suffering. Your capacity for empathy is quite high. You are able to read their emotions, whether they are happy, sad, or upset. The same may be said about them. It is almost as if the two of you are able to empathize with one another and know what it is like to be in the other person's position. You are able to read each other's states of mind the instant you lay eyes on them. Because you know each other so well, you have the ability to cheer each other up when you're both feeling down. Number 10. Your connection is strong. It's more than a sexual attraction. It goes beyond your love for each other. You're more than a lover, girlfriend, spouse, or wife. All those categories don't apply to your relationship. Why? Because words cannot adequately describe your bond. It's much too deep. On a deeper spiritual level, you get each other. You comprehend their emotions, ideas, and everything in between. You both know what you want, and you both know you're going to assist each other to obtain it. This brings us to the end of our video. Make sure you subscribe to Club Human and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any updates from us. Meet you soon. Take care.